from the other side of reality. Men say he's cool and he makes the women drool.
Ooh! Well, hello, kiddies. Oh my god! The Mr. Days of Horror, and I didn't even tell you a horror movie from the first 31st. Oh, brother. Woo, that's always a trip. Hello, and welcome to my 31 Days of Horror, upon which I talk about a new horror movie every day in the 31 days of Halloween, and we're on day 21. We're 10 days away from Halloween. 10 days! So, you're probably wondering, I saw you as a demon, dude, and now, you're human. Can you, tell me, what happened, because, you were one now, but you're not one now, can you, tell me what's going on, so, sure. So, I'm a demon, but I can't maintain my demon form for, long periods of time because there's demon hunters always chasing me, and I can understand because I'm a catch, and so I have to make sure they don't come after me, so I transform into human so they leave me alone. So you see this beautiful human you see before you now, and it keeps them away. Well, at least the guys, but not the girls. Humor. So the movie I'm talking about today is Bring Her Back. Is what my date's father used to tell me. You make sure she comes back. I mean, God, you don't take a girl home to her parents' place after you have a date one time, and everyone has all these conclusions and stuff. Or bring her back. What a Scotsman would say when he loses a sheep. Bring the sheep back to me now, man. Yes. So Bring Her Back is horror movie. It's another A24 horror movie, but this one moves at a pretty decent pace, actually, not like their other ones. This movie is actually kind of sad and graphic, and wow. So Bring Her Back is about this brother and sister, Andy and his sister Piper, and Piper is Asian and her brother's white because that's his stepsister, and she's also legally blind, as opposed to Frank, who's illegally blind, because what Frank likes to do is, yeah, Frank, I'm talking about you. Don't give me any, no, I'm talking about it. Sit down. I'm talking about it. Sit down. Just sit. Yeah, don't come at me, boy. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so anyway, Frank, Frank makes pretend he's illegally blind. Being illegally blind is saying that you're blind when you're actually not, because Frank says that he's blind because he crashes his car into trees all the time. Because demons are the worst drivers. Demons can't drive worth a lick. I can't drive. I don't do the wheel thing. I don't get it, how you guys do that. I mean, I'm a demon. I teleport. I just snap and I teleport. I don't need the car, but Frank likes to drive badly and smashes in every friggin' tree that he sees. So he's illegally blind, because when the cops arrest him, he say, well, I was blind. But they take the glasses off, he's BSing, but still, tries to get away with it. He's not that smart. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I like how he's looking at his phone now. He doesn't even want to pay attention. Yeah, go back to your, whatever you're listening to. But, yes, so, this movie's pretty graphic, man. It's pretty graphic. So, Piper and Andy, they lose their father, and because they don't, and because the mom's gone, they never actually say what happened to the mom. I kind of wish they did. They never actually say. And if they did, I might have missed it. I don't know. But so they're basically orphans. Although Andy's almost 18, but he's not there yet, and his sister's pretty young, and so they end up going to the care of this woman, and pretty much set up. And of course, once they move in with her, then shenanigans aplenty. And so yeah, I mean, watching this movie from the beginning, I pretty much kind of knew where it was going to go, but man, what I wasn't prepared for was how graphic this movie is. There's some pretty nasty stuff that happens in here. Nasty is the part where a kid's chewing wood, and it's brutal, and there's other stuff that happens, something involving a knife. It's crazy stuff, man. I was like, wow, not expecting that from this kind of movie, because you probably get away with it being PG-13, but this sucker's rated R for a reason. And there's no swears. It's just really graphic, dude. I'm telling you. But this movie also, I feel actually bad for the villain, which is very rare. Well, actually, I'm a demon, so I kind of cheer for the villain, but I usually don't feel sad for them. But this time here, you actually kind of feel sad. I'm not gonna say too much because I didn't really want to spoil the story. But you know, as you watch it, you'll understand. But watching at the beginning, though, I kind of had an idea where this was going. But the film does take a couple of risks, and I wasn't expecting that. So I was like, "Holy crap!" But I have to say, it's pretty good. If I have to say it all, it's not as scary as I thought it would be. There's a lot of body horror, if you know what I mean. It's very graphic, as I mentioned earlier. Just some nasty stuff. So if you're a bit squeamish, you might not like this movie for that. But if you love gore, man, go for it. As far as scares go, I didn't really find this movie particularly scary. Although there was a time I jumped a couple times, but for the most part, I don't really call this movie scary. Not for me. Although there is some horrific stuff that happens, mind you, but you know, there's also it's very more dramatic. I suppose because you know they're dealing with this foster mother, and the kids are dealing with the fact that they lost their father, but it's good. Like you know, but there's like the horror elements involved and stuff, so you understand it. It's good. I mean, it might have been something that you kind of see where it's going, but the journey is really fun and the acting is great, especially the one that plays the mom. She's awesome. So it's pretty good. So yes, I would say it's a pretty good movie for Halloween, and you know, watch it with your friends, watch it alone, but I'm telling you, it's like graphic. So yes, so on the heads of Jeff, or the skull of Jeff, this is Jeffrey. The skull of Jeff, the skull of Jeff. Yeah, so this is the skull of Jeff. So upon which I pick a new movie for each Halloween. And it's getting low now, people, because, you know, there's only like 10 days left. So watch out. So now, I usually also rate the movie out of 5 Jeffs. The skulls, I mean. And I'm going to give this movie like a 3.5. It's really good. Even though I kind of knew where the story was going, the acting's really good, and it's gory, man. Alright, so now, we are going to pick a new. Oh my god, I should like put it on an album. I bet you I put it on Spotify. People are like, I want to hear that guy who's banging the mangoes. Like, I want to put him on there. He's like, so good, he's so good. So yeah, so I'm going to pick the head of Jeff and I'm going to shake it. Jeff hates it when I do this because it makes him sick. But we're going to do that. There's not that many ones in here now, people. If you've been journeying with us, there's only like 10 left in here, and I have no idea what's in here. So let's go. Oh, I'm sorry, man. It makes Jeff sick. This shaking, dude, he can't handle it. It makes him sick. I have to take the top of Jeff's head. So we're gonna pick another one. There's only 10 movies in here. I wonder what's in here. Okay, everybody get your raffles out. Pick up a number. What is this one? I don't know. Could be a new one, could be an old one, could be a horror movie, could be a new one. I don't know. Crap, I forgot to read. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? I don't know. Demons can read, though. We're cool like that. What? Really? Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Cool. So this is a good boy. 2025. This is one about the dog. I'm all pumped to see that. All right, so then we're gonna. Oh man, my head. Only 10 more days to go there, my friends. I'll see you soon.